I'm gonna go back to the boat really quick and see if we can kill, oh God, see if we can kill Bruce. Get to the boat, get to the boat. Don't you kill me, Bruce. Please don't kill me, Bruce. He got me, no! And we are back. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Laggin. This is Raft, another open world crafting survival game. And we are stuck in a flooded apocalypse on our little tiny 2x2 raft here. Oh, hey, there's the shark. And this is it. This is what we've got. We've got a rope, we've got a hook, and we've got to fish things out of the ocean and try to improve our raft situation. Jesus, come here, board. Don't do this to me. It's embarrassing. We gotta try to improve our raft situation by making it bigger and adding all kind of cool stuff that's gonna help us survive to the raft, all while trying to advance the story of the game and eventually beating the game. There are bosses, there's weather, there's some really cool story locations, there's a trading post to get all kind of stuff. I need these barrels. Sometimes in these barrels you can get rocks, which we can't get out of the ocean right this very second, so rocks are important. So today's goal is to, I don't know, make the raft a little bit bigger than what it is right now, because this is not good, the situation we find ourselves in. I need this wood. And also, from these barrels, sometimes you can fish out of the ocean a receiver blueprint and antenna blueprints, which we'll use to then make the receiver and antennas, which will tell us where to go for the story. And we can't really go anywhere right now because I have no way of controlling this raft, but eventually we can get sails for it and a steering wheel. Is that what they call it on boats? I don't know. Or we could craft like a paddle and paddle around, whatever. Eventually we're going to need to go places and do things, and that's where the receiver and antenna come in. So that's today's goal, get those hopefully made. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so this shark is going to become a problem eventually. He's going to start biting at my raft. And once he bites the raft, if we don't get him off of it, he'll take a chunk out of it. And eventually we can actually make it to where he won't attack the raft at all, but we're a little ways away from that. So for now, we're gonna have to deal with the shark. His name is Bruce, by the way, as you'll find out later on in the game. It actually gives you some information about the shark, and his name is Bruce. So if you hear me call him Bruce, that's why. I got the spear because I've collected enough wood and was able to craft the spear. If I can make a sail, I can go over to this island. Looks like we're going right for it, so maybe I'm fine, actually. Maybe we'll just crash right into it. These islands are important because they have resources surrounding them underneath in the water that you can't get from fishing out of the ocean like this, and we desperately are going to need those resources. Come here, wood. Stop embarrassing me. Also on the islands, the small islands, you can find food, and you can find some other resources up top. There are big islands, and we'll use our receiver and antenna to locate those. And those will have wildlife on them that we can tame, and a few aggressive wildlife that'll try to kill us while we're on the island as well. Plus, there's a trader on the big islands, which will be very helpful later on. Don't even think about it. Not in the mood, Bruce. Not today, not ever. Bruce, get off! No, no. There we go. I can make a hammer now. I can take some planks and some rope. The rope is the leaves I've been catching. These palm fronds, turn them into rope. Just like that. See how I just caught that? Totally caught that. Yeah, but now I got this hammer and I can actually repair what Bruce just messed up. And if I want to slap a couple of more pieces on our raft, we can do that too. Looks like we're going to just bypass this island because I missed it and I didn't make a paddle and I have no way of stopping. But yeah, as you can see down below, there's all kind of stuff in the coral reefs. So we'll check out the next island we come to. In the meantime, I'm just going to collect and 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 collect more collecting. And let's not forget my favorite pastime, collecting more. And that's what I'll be doing for the next 20 minutes until I run into another island. Uh-oh, my hook broke. Plastic hook equals 1 plank and 2 plastic. Easy, easy. Ooh, there's a box coming. I want to get this box. This is different than a barrel. I don't know what's different about it other than the way it looks, but I think there's better stuff, more stuff. Stuff inside of the box that you can't get inside of the barrel. Maybe, possibly. Let's find out. Please, please. So close. Try again. We'll get it this time. It seems to be a little closer now. Or not. Is it going away? Come on and pull. Got it. Yeah, more stuff. More of the same stuff, but more stuff. I'm gonna get thirsty pretty soon and hungry, but we have a way we can fix that. I actually fished a potato out of a barrel, so that's helpful. But check this out. Right here, we have a simple purifier, and it says if I use 6 planks, 6 leaves, and 4 plastic, I can make that. So I did. And this will be how we get our water for now, but I need a cup. We're gonna need a cup. Empty cup equals 4 plastic. Got it. Now we take the salt water, pour it in that thing, and then put some wood there, and then eventually it'll evaporate and pour into this cup, and it'll be fresh water. And we'll have some water, and that's how we'll get water for now. I suppose I could eat the potato raw, but I think we'll get a little more hunger bar filled up if we actually cook it. So we'll need to make a cooker next, I think. Here, slap some more raft together, shall we? There we go. Got some room. We got a little bit of room now. This is good. It's a good start. Water's done. Oh, get the barrel. Oh, there's another island coming up. All right, we got to see if we can make it to that island. I wonder if I have enough stuff, because I've been fishing out things. Come here. Stop. I'm so terrible at throwing this hook. Oh, my God. All right, well, that barrel's not coming with us, but maybe this one will. Barrel, please. I got enough stuff, I think, maybe to make a sail. Let's see what a sail costs. I totally have enough. Oh, it's a whale. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, my God. All right, I have enough for a sail. Let's put the sail on. And then we can open the thing and turn the thing, and we can go towards the island now. So that should take us towards the island. There's a streamer we can put and tell which way the wind's blowing. You can't obviously sail into the wind, but what we can do is use the sail to kind of anchor the boat, hopefully. Let me see if I can get this to work. It says we need nails, but I have nails because in the barrels it gives you scrap, and you make nails with the scrap, so I actually have enough nails to make this streamer here. Cool, that tells me which way the wind is blowing, which is kind of in that direction. So when we get close to the island, if I turn the sail opposite of this streamer, the raft should just stay put or move very, very slowly. And then we can actually explore this island a little bit. Your boy's hungry, and we should find some fruit on the island. I haven't got a cooker yet, so we're going to have to just deal with fruit for now. And also, probably an axe. We could chop down some of the palm trees on the island. Axe acquired. If we get too low on food, we're going to move really, really slowly, which isn't fun. So, little trick here, like I was explaining, if we just turn this opposite of the wind, which I'm pretty sure it is, the raft should mostly be stationary right now. Now, granted, we do have a shark, but if he doesn't see you jump off the raft, you're fine. Did he see us? He saw us. So now it's just a race to the island. So the trick is, once you get on land, the shark will go back out to where the boat is. So we can actually kind of go underwater here and not be attacked by the shark, because he should be out by the raft. He won't attack the raft while you're not on it either, which is awesome. So here, we can get some coconuts, some planks, and some leaves. Oh, look, some watermelon. Nice. And I thought I saw 2. Did I see 2? Yeah, 2. Oh, there's a barrel right there as well. Yeah, see, the raft is still pretty much out there where we jumped off at. It's a great trick. There are anchors in the game, but they're kind of expensive. They require rock, and I don't have a lot of rock. Eat this coconut. There's some mangoes in that tree. We'll chop that down, but I want to get this barrel. Let's see what's in the barrel. Oh, we got it. The receiver. All right, cool. So we can make this as soon as we get the stuff to make it. And this will tell us where we need to go, but the receiver doesn't work without the antennas. So we'll need to find the blueprints for the antennas. Chop. Chop. Give me a mango, please. There we go. Yeah, watermelon didn't do much for our hunger, but it quenched my thirst. That's pretty much it for this island. There's flowers you can pick, but that's just for painting. If you want to paint your raft later on, you'll be able to do that with the flowers. But this is what we really want, the stuff down here. And like I said, Bruce shouldn't bother us. He should be all the way back out of the boat. But yeah, like stuff like this is copper, which we'll be making batteries with and all kind of stuff. We've got to watch our oxygen, top middle of the screen there. We don't want to drown. This is metal. This is super important, so always grab metal when you see it. You'll be using a ton of this stuff. But mostly right now, what we really need is clay and sand. And both of those are found underwater right here. That's clay, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that's clay. And this is sand. So I'm going to grab as much clay as sand as I could possibly find. And then we'll head back to the boat. If the boat's still there. It'll probably still be there. I don't know what happens if you lose your raft in this game. I've never done that, so let's just fingers crossed we don't lose the raft, okay? Because then we're screwed. But seriously, I don't see the raft anymore. Hold on. Hold on. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Now, the good news is you're faster than your raft, so we can catch up to it if I can see it. Where did it go? I think that's it way out there. It does seem to be going a little bit away. Maybe I can get some more sand, and I could probably get some more sand and stuff. Okay, we're going to have to go for the raft. It's way out there now. So again, Bruce won't be a problem until we get within kind of like the vicinity of the raft. So we're free to swim all the way over there. We shouldn't get attacked until we get close. But if you hit Bruce right before he's about to bite you, he'll stop his attack and reset for another attack. So you can kill Bruce pretty easily in this game, but he always comes back like 5 minutes later. But you can also make shark bait to distract him and stuff like that as well, which will distract him for 1.5 minutes, I believe. Yeah, but Bruce is with us till the end. All right, he ain't going nowhere. I am about to starve to death, though, so we definitely want to get back to the raft. Here comes Bruce. Let me see if I can do this like I was trying to explain. So right when he goes to open up his mouth and stab, and there you go. He didn't hit me. And then he'll swim off and reset and come back after me in a second, but we might be able to make it to the raft before that happens. Probably should turn around now. He's probably coming back. He's coming back. Get to the raft. And then because we were off the raft for so long, he'll probably attack it instantly. Let's see what happens. Bruce? Okay, never mind. Maybe he won't attack it instantly. Oh, yeah, he is. I knew it. Right when I turned around. Don't you break that. Don't you break it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm almost out of plastic. Not good. We got to fish some more plastic out of the sea. All right, so let's turn this around. I don't think I got enough. What I was trying to do is get a bunch of sand and clay so I can make bricks. And then the bricks, we can make a, what's it called? A forge. And I can actually start crafting some really good stuff. But before we do any of that, I need something to eat. We got this little simple grill here. And I can make some rope and craft that. We can just put that right next to the water thing. We'll put some wood in it. And I'll put a beet in it. We're going to eat a beet. It'll be delicious. Hurry up, I'm starving. By the way, I just fished out another blueprint. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be for the antenna. So now we have, yeah, antenna. So now we have everything we need. Just throw that away. To figure out the navigation. Oh, beat's done. There we go. All right, so now that we have a way to make food and water, and we have a weapon, we should make the research table next, I guess. I genuinely don't know the most efficient way to play this game, but research table it is. Okay. Got it. And then we just plop this down. Try not to worry about how the raft looks right now. We're going to jam as much on here as possible, and then we can pick it up and sort it all out later on. But the research table works like this. Basically, you take anything, stick it in there, research it. The more you research, the more you learn how to craft. Not that much unlike Grounded. So I'm just going to research all the stuff I have that I know can be researched, and then we'll see what we've learned from it. Okay, I researched everything that's in my inventory, and from that we learned stone arrow, we learned a scarecrow, and a medium crop plot so we can start growing some plants. We learned a lantern, a bucket, paint, a bowl. These are super important. The simple collection net. We put a bunch of those on the boat. We won't have to actually throw our hook and rope anymore, but they're pretty expensive, so we're going to hold off on that for now. And we learned some trophy boards. So things that we kill, we can then put their heads on the wall. What wall, you might be asking? Well, this will turn into a ship eventually, all right? It's going to be awesome when I'm done with it. Yeah, I made a couple of wet bricks out of the sand and clay. We just got to place them down and dry them. And then we can research one of them when they turn into an actual brick. So, and that's how we'll learn the forge, I believe. Then we can smelt down that metal and copper that I got from the bottom of the ocean. And then we can make our antenna and receiver. But still, I got a lot to do. So back to collecting. I've got another island coming up, so I'm actually going to make this anchor. This is a pretty crappy anchor. It's got a one-time use, so every time you use this anchor, you have to remake it. However, there's better anchors in the game that we'll learn eventually. But for now, we can throw this in when we get close to the island. And that way, I can stay over here and actually collect a ton of stuff without having to worry about my raft floating off. Then I'll have enough bricks to make what I want to make here soon. All right, we're almost to the island. I want to anchor this off the coast a good ways like I did last time. That way, Bruce will stay with the ship and I'm free to roam and go underwater and get all the good stuff. So maybe right about here is good. And this will stay put. Like, we don't have to worry about the raft at all. It'll stop in a second. There it goes. And then the question is, will Bruce see me jump off the ship or not? I hope not. Where is he? Well, let's just go for it and hope for the best. Bruce, don't. Oh, right next to him. Great. Ah! Got you. You didn't get me. Oh, he almost got me. I don't know where... There he is. Okay. Ah! He got me that time. Okay, take it easy, Bruce. Don't worry. You heal over time, so we can take a little bit of hits. You don't want to die in this game. You lose 2/3 of your items. And when you're first starting out, this game is brutal, man. It's hard to get going, so you don't want to lose any of your stuff. But we'll do the usual while we're here. We'll get all the planks we can by chopping down the trees. We'll get some free coconuts. See if I can find any more watermelon. There should be pineapples somewhere, too. And then I'm going to go under and collect all of the things and some of the stuff. There's a giant clam. We'll get that because we'll need that for a recipe to make, I think it's a nest. We can make a nest and the seagulls will land in the nest. Then we can kill the seagulls and eat the seagulls. It's pretty brutal, but we can do that. That's a thing you can do. Oh, I think Bruce saw me. Uh-oh. Bruce is back. I gotta get back on land. Let him go back to the boat. Run! Bruce has got me. Yeah, nice try, Bruce. Nice. Go back to the raft. Let me collect my stuff. Ah! Bruce, you're being so bad today. I might have to kill him just so we can have a moment to relax. Let's see if we can kill him with our wooden spear. Oh, God, he bit me again. Gotta be careful. Come on, Bruce. Yeah, there's a poke. Poked him again. He should be dead in like 3 or 4 more pokes, I'm thinking. Let's find out. Missed. I missed. Crap, I made another hook by accident. I was trying to make another spear. Look at my health. Not good. We should stop messing with Bruce now. All right, I'm taking a chance. I got a little bit of health back. So Bruce can bite us one more time without us dying, probably, and I really need this. Oh, he just missed. He just missed. He swam over the top of me. I'm going to go back to the boat really quick and see if we can kill... Oh, God. See if we can kill Bruce. Get to the boat. Get to the boat. Don't you kill me, Bruce. Please don't kill me, Bruce. He got me. No! Bruce! Not cool, man. Not cool. So, yeah, you can see, like, most of my items down at the bottom are gone now, which is brutal. Stop eating my boat. We got another package. Let's see what we get in this one. I got this out of a barrel. We learned a table. I see an island up ahead. Let's make some more boat, though. We need some more boat. Let's do these little pieces here. Right there. And then we'll do one on this side over here. Like that. And we'll just fill in the center. Like that. And eventually we'll get this to a point. And it'll look like a raft. It'll look like a pointy raft. And then eventually I'm going to build it up. We'll have a top deck and a below deck. And it'll actually be like a 3-dimensional boat. With an engine. And everything. It's going to be amazing. Alright, I'm not taking any chances this time. I'm dropping anchor all the way out here. That way, there's no way Bruce is going to come over there and bother me while I'm gathering material. Now, Bruce has got to be like one shot. If I hit him with this spear, he should die. So let's see what happens. I have full confidence that we're not going to die this time, that it is going to be Bruce who dies. Okay, well, he's not one shot, but maybe he's 2 or 3 shot. You want some more, Bruce? He may be 5 or 6 shot. I got him! He's dead! And now we can take all of his juicy shark meat and something even better than shark meat. We got a trophy for our wall, or we can literally put it on our head. Look at me. I'm Shark Boy. And there is third-person mode in case you like playing in third person so you can see the helmet. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so I've got to lay out all the bricks, let them dry, then I can make the forge. Then I'm going to smelt down the seaweed. I'm going to smelt down sand and make glass. I'm going to smelt down the metal. I'm going to smelt down the copper and make ingots out of both of those. And then we're going to research everything, and we're going to have so much more that we can craft now. I made a lantern so we can see at nighttime. There we go. Hurry up, bricks! Look, I made a fishing pole, so while we're waiting for the bricks to dry, let me show you fishing. You just cast it out, and then it'll say to hit the button when a fish gets it. And that's as easy as it comes right there. Fishing. Yeah, I caught a tilapia. Just like that. And then so that can go on the grill. There are 2 very specific fish you can catch. That will make shark bait. That with some rope, you can bundle it up, throw it in the water, and distract the old Bruce. But tilapia is not one of them, so this is one we'll cook later on, but I got shark going right now. Are you done yet, bricks? The bricks are done. Now I can finally make this smelter. Here we go. Now we're rolling. We put wood in it at the bottom, and then we put whatever we want to smelt in there. For us, that'll be metal to start out with. So we'll wait for that metal ore to turn into a metal ingot. Okay, research time. I smelted down a bunch of the seaweed, so we'll plop this in here. It gave us this ooze, this goo, whatever it's called. We'll research that, and we have now learned a plastic bottle, which holds a lot more water than a cup does, so that's a good one to know. Also smelted down some sand and made glass. And now we know the drinking glass and the advanced purifier. So this is going to make a whole lot more water than the one we currently have. And this is for once we make a juicer, we can make some juice that's going to give us way more hydration than water will. Now on to the good stuff. We got metal, researching, and we have learned the hinge and the bolts and a big grill. We can cook more than one piece of whatever at a time now. The copper, battery, and we'll learn a computer chip. And this is how we're going to make our stuff and our things now. Actually, I need to make a bolt, which requires one of my metal ingots that I just smelted down. So we'll make a bolt. And we also want to make a hinge, which also costs a metal ingot. Now we're going to research the bolt. Here we go. Metal shovel, metal fishing pole, metal spear, some sort of cannon. It's a net launcher, so we can capture animals and bring them back on the boat. A bow and arrow. Super easy to kill Bruce with a bow and arrow. A net for catching bees, because we'll need honey later on for fuel. It's a whole thing, honey and potatoes. Large crop lot. Metal hook. Metal axe. And then the cooking pot, which makes better food than anything you can cook on a grill. And for the hinge, shears, a big storage chest, and a real anchor, so we don't have to keep making anchors over and over. Boom! Now, if I use my copper ingot right now to make a circuit board, which I'm going to, we can research the circuit board. And here it is, the antenna. And this is a sprinkler that'll water your crops for you, which is kind of cool. And then the receiver. All right, so that was the goal for today. We're going to get those built, and it's going to show us where we need to go to find our first story location of the game. Also, we got the juicer, so we can make juices now, too. I'm going to make the new metal hook now because my plastic one just broke, so why not? There we go. This should last way longer. It goes further. That was a terrible example, but it goes further, and it reels in even faster. So, all the way awesome. I also, as soon as my wooden spear breaks, I'm going to make a metal one so we can kill Bruce a lot faster. It's like 2 hits to get him to stop biting your stuff instead of 3. All right, here's the receiver. We'll just stick it right here for now. Again, don't worry about how the boat looks. All this will be organized. It'll be great looking when we're done. So we're going to need to make a battery to get the receiver to turn on. So let's figure out how to make one of those. All right, I've got everything I need for the battery. So let's make that. And we'll throw it in here. And there we go. Now we can turn it on. And it says requires higher altitude. Not good. I need to put the table up on something. Normally, like I said, I'd have a second floor for my raft, but we're not there yet. But with a little ingenuity, we'll get there. How about that? There we go. Second floor. Complete. Did it. Now, I can put the table up here, maybe. So that's higher altitude. This should work now. Yes, it does work. But it says we don't have antenna 1, 2, or 3. So that's what we got to do now. All right, I've got 2 antenna made. And I'm pretty sure they have to go on the same level as the receiver. So I built these things. And now I've just got to get it up here somehow. There we go. We'll do it. We'll get it. Boom. There's one. I hope these are spaced because they have to be spaced out properly too. They can't just go anywhere. There's 2. Let's see how this looks. It'll tell us if we did it right. Yeah, antenna 1 and antenna 2 are functioning. And then antenna 3 we'll just put back here on some platforms as well. And then I'll, you know, when I build this ship, this will look completely different. But for now, let's just get it on here. There's 1, 2, and then that might be too close, but we'll see what happens in a second. Hey, there's an island. Give me the stuff. Give me that barrel. I missed it. Give me the barrel. I got it. Nice. Bruce, stop! Stop! Oh yeah, my metal spear. I got the metal spear now. So that was only 2 hits to get him off. Very nice. Fix the boat. Right there. Fix it. Fix. Let's see if it works. Oh, by the way, normally you'd have cables coming out of these going to the receiver, but I'm using a mod that gets rid of the cables. So there you go, in case you're wondering what that's all about. And it is too close to receiver is what it says. But we can do this. We're gonna have to get some more wood in a second because I don't think I have enough wood to build the platforms to put it on now. Let's find out. No, I'm a little short, so I gotta fish some wood out and then we'll finish building that. Then we'll finally get the receivers done. Then we can finally see what the heck we need to do next. Barrel. Got it. Give me some wood. 1 piece of wood and some rope. That should be enough to finish the build. There we go. Antenna goes right back on top. There we go. And that should be far enough away, I'm hoping, mostly. What do you say? Oh, it works. It works. And there's our first story location. Right there. 1,500 meters away. That big blue dot. That's where we need to go to. It's just a little bit to the left of the boat. So if we turn this slightly to the left, that should get us right on track, right about there. Let's do that. Let's see where the beep is now. I made it worse. I made it worse. It's pretty much straight in front of us. It's fine. And that's going to do it for today's episode. If you're enjoying the series, if you want to see me continue the series, it's really important to give me feedback on the very first video, okay? So leave a like, leave a comment, something like that. Let me know you want to see a part 2, and we'll keep it going. We'll see where the receiver wants us to go. It's going to be a story location, so it's not going to be anything like the islands that we've visited so far. It's going to be a structure of some kind. I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't watched Raft. But that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like on it. And as always, it's been your boy Laggin24, and I will see you next time.